Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Belgian Malinois, a breed known for their intelligence, loyalty, and boundless energy. We're going to talk about the 5 things you should never do if you want a balanced and happy Malinois companion. These dogs are incredible, but they're not for everyone. They need a firm leader, a clear purpose, and a whole lot of exercise. If you're not ready to put in the work, this might not be the breed for you. A tired Malinois is a happy Malinois. Remember that. These dogs thrive on physical exertion, and when they are tired, they are content. It's a simple equation, but one that is often overlooked by many dog owners. These dogs were bred to work, to run, to be in constant motion. Their lineage is filled with tasks that required them to be active and alert. From herding sheep to guarding properties, their ancestors were always on the move. They need a job, and if you don't give them one, they'll find one themselves, and you might not like the results. A bored Malinois can become quite the troublemaker, turning your home into their playground. Think about it. In the wild, their ancestors were herding sheep, running for miles, expending tons of energy. This natural instinct to work and stay active is deeply ingrained in them. Now, they're living in our homes, expected to be content with a quick walk around the block. This is far from sufficient for a breed that was designed to be in perpetual motion. That's like asking a cheetah to be happy in a cage. Just as a cheetah needs to run, a Malinois needs to exercise. It's a fundamental part of their well-being. We need to fulfill their primal needs. This means providing them with ample opportunities to run, play, and engage in activities that stimulate both their bodies and minds. I'm talking long walks, runs, hikes, bike rides, anything that gets their heart rate up and their muscles working. These activities are not just beneficial, they are essential for their health and happiness. And don't forget about mental exercise. Physical activity alone isn't enough. These dogs are incredibly intelligent and need mental challenges to stay sharp. These dogs are smart. They need puzzles, they need challenges, they need to use their brains. Interactive toys, agility courses, and obedience training are great ways to keep their minds engaged. A bored Malinois is a destructive Malinois. Without proper outlets for their energy, they can become frustrated and take it out on your home. They might start chewing on your furniture, digging in your yard, or barking incessantly. These behaviors are signs of a dog that isn't getting the exercise and mental stimulation it needs. Remember, exercise isn't just about physical release, it's about mental stimulation. It's about draining that energy and allowing them to be calm and balanced inside your home. A well-exercised dog is a well-behaved dog. Don't underestimate the power of a good run, a challenging game of fetch, or even a structured obedience training session. These activities can make a world of difference in your dog's behavior and overall happiness. These activities fulfill their need for purpose, for direction, for leadership. When they have a job to do, they feel valued and satisfied. And when you fulfill those needs, you'll have a happy, well-adjusted Malinois by your side. A dog that is not only a joy to be around, but also a loyal and loving companion. Now let's talk about training. Belgian Malinois are incredibly intelligent, but that intelligence can be a double-edged sword. Their sharp minds need constant engagement and stimulation. Without proper guidance, without clear boundaries, they can become willful, even dominant. This can lead to behavioral issues that are difficult to manage. They need a leader, someone who is calm, assertive, and consistent. This leadership helps them feel secure and understand their role within the household. Someone who speaks their language, the language of energy, of pack leadership. This means being firm but fair and always maintaining a calm demeanor. Training a Malinois isn't just about teaching them tricks. It's about establishing a relationship built on trust, respect, and understanding. This bond is crucial for effective training. It's about showing them their place in the pack and your place as the leader. This clarity helps prevent confusion and misbehavior. Start with the basics: sit, stay, come, heel. These foundational commands are essential for building a structured training regimen. These commands provide structure, they create a framework for communication. Remember, consistency is key. Repetition and routine help reinforce these behaviors. You can't be lax one day and strict the next. Inconsistency can confuse your dog and undermine your training efforts. They need clear, consistent rules to follow. This helps them understand what is expected of them and reduces anxiety. And don't forget about socialization. This is a critical aspect of their development. Expose them to different environments, different people, different dogs. This helps them become well-rounded and adaptable. A well-socialized Malinois is a confident Malinois, and a confident Malinois is less likely to react out of fear or aggression. This confidence is key to their overall behavior. Training should be a part of your daily routine, a way to bond with your dog, to challenge them mentally, and to reinforce your role as the pack leader. This daily interaction strengthens your relationship. It's an investment in their well-being and in the harmony of your home. A well-trained Malinois is a joy to live with and can be a wonderful companion for years to come. Remember, training is not just a task, but a journey you embark on together. Enjoy the process and celebrate the small victories along the way. With patience, dedication, and love, your Belgian Malinois will thrive, becoming a well-behaved, confident, and happy member of your family. Chapter 3. Don't use harsh punishment. Let me be very clear, harsh punishment has no place in training a Belgian Malinois, or any dog for that matter. These intelligent and loyal dogs deserve a training approach that respects their nature and fosters a positive relationship. These dogs are sensitive, they're intuitive, they feed off your energy. They are incredibly perceptive and can pick up on the slightest changes in your mood or tone of voice. If you're angry, if you're frustrated, they'll sense it, and it will only escalate the situation. Your negative emotions can create a stressful environment for them, making it harder for them to learn and respond positively. Yelling, hitting, or using any form of physical punishment will only damage their trust in you. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and once it's broken, it can be very difficult to rebuild. Remember, dogs don't understand punishment the way humans do. They don't have the same capacity for reasoning and can't connect the punishment to the behavior that occurred even moments before. They live in the moment. Their minds are focused on the present, and they are not capable of reflecting on past actions in the same way humans do. By the time you punish them, they've already forgotten what they did wrong. This means that the punishment is not only ineffective, but also confusing and distressing for the dog. All they understand is that you're being aggressive, and that can lead to fear, anxiety, and even aggression in return. This can create a cycle of negative behavior that is hard to break. Instead of punishment, focus on positive reinforcement. This means rewarding the behaviors you want to see more of, rather than punishing the behaviors you don't. Reward good behavior with praise, treats, or a favorite toy. Positive reinforcement helps your dog understand what is expected of them and encourages them to repeat those behaviors. When you catch them doing something right, let them know. Immediate feedback is crucial for effective training. Make it clear that you're pleased with their behavior. Your enthusiasm and positive energy will motivate them to continue behaving well. This approach builds a positive association with training and strengthens the bond between you. A strong bond based on trust and mutual respect is essential for effective training. Remember, training should be a rewarding experience for both you and your dog. It should be a time of learning, bonding, and mutual enjoyment. It should be about communication, about understanding, about building a relationship based on trust and respect. When you approach training with patience and positivity, you create an environment where your dog can thrive. Harsh punishment has no place in that equation. By focusing on positive reinforcement and building a strong, trusting relationship, you set the stage for a happy, well-behaved dog who is eager to learn and please. Chapter 4. Don't leave them alone for too long. Belgian Malinois are incredibly social animals. They crave companionship, they thrive on interaction. Leaving them alone for long periods of time is a recipe for disaster. Remember, these dogs were bred to work alongside their humans, to be part of a pack. Isolation goes against their very nature. When left alone for too long, they can become bored, anxious, and destructive. They might start chewing on furniture, barking excessively, or even harming themselves. This isn't because they're bad dogs. It's because they're not equipped to handle prolonged solitude. If you work long hours or have a lifestyle that doesn't allow you to be home with your Malinois for extended periods, consider alternative arrangements. Doggy daycare, a dog walker, or even a trusted friend or family member can provide the companionship and stimulation your dog needs. Remember, a Malinois is a commitment. They need your time, your attention, your presence. If you can't provide that, it's best to reconsider getting this breed. Chapter 5. Don't neglect their grooming needs. Now, let's talk about grooming. While Belgian Malinois have relatively low maintenance coats, they still need regular grooming to stay healthy and comfortable. Regular brushing removes loose hair, prevents mats and tangles, and distributes natural oils, keeping their coat healthy and shiny. Don't forget about their nails. Overgrown nails can be painful and can even interfere with their gait. Trim their nails regularly, or have a groomer do it for you if you're not comfortable doing it yourself. Regular grooming sessions are also a great opportunity to bond with your Malinois and to check for any skin issues, parasites, or other health concerns. By incorporating grooming into your routine, you're not just maintaining their physical health, you're strengthening your bond and ensuring their overall well-being. Outro, a final word on Belgian Malinois. So there you have it. 5 things you should never do to your Belgian Malinois. Remember, these dogs are incredible companions, but they're not for everyone. They require a special kind of owner, someone who understands their needs, their energy, their drive. If you're willing to put in the time, the effort, the commitment, a Belgian Malinois can be the most loyal, loving, and rewarding companion you could ask for. But if you're not prepared to meet their needs, it's best to consider a different breed. I hope this video has been helpful. Remember, a happy dog starts with a responsible owner. Until next time, stay calm, assertive, and keep